What are you doing there? That's part of the bio.
Oh!
Hello fam! Thank you for tuning in to our The Bio House Family Show. Today we're gonna have a conversation about what we did during the time that we were doing long distance relationship. Hello. The long distance relationship, what we did to make it work and how we did it. As some of you know that we were in a long distance relationship for about 2 years before she immigrated here in the United States.
Yay!
The long distance has been very, very difficult for us. The time zone difference was almost completely the opposite.
When it's like 10 p.m. in Philippines, it will be 6 a.m. in America. So the time I'm about to sleep is the time he has to wake up and go to work.
But we did our ways to make our long distance work, and there are 5 things that we did. And listen carefully and check it out.
Check it out! So number 1, we pray every day of the longest time. Every day, we never missed a day.
Never miss a day.
And it speaks of our faith. The Lord was the one who really made us strong. Because when we have arguments, when we have small arguments, prayer does really work. And it heals a lot of miscommunication. It heals a lot of hurt. And it makes us grow really strong. And I'm really happy to have my husband, even though the times of emotional breakdown, he would always be there to calm me down. And then when we say the prayer, it actually just calms our heart. And by the end of the day,
When she goes to sleep, I pray for her. When I go to sleep, she prays for me.
so that's 2
times a day. It does help us reflect how we are as an individual and what we can do better, and how we ask for forgiveness, how we ask for grace, love, guidance, wisdom. And that was the number 1 thing that really kept us together.
It was during the super hardest times that we really kept on praying, but even in the good times, we still pray. It's like every day, whatever circumstance you are, in whatever season you are in your life, it should always be there. And I believe in prayers. I really believe in prayers.
Amen. All right, number 2. This is what I call, or actually what we call, POTD. Photos of the day. Every morning when I wake up, this is the time that we have the most time for each other. Marga, she's done with her workouts, she's done with the dinner or exercise, done with her work, office work. She just waits for me to wake up.
I'm the alarm clock. I wait for 9 p.m. 10 p.m. if it's daylight saving. And
yes, we have daylight saving here.
I call him and I'll be the alarm clock.
I will wake up, we'll spend some time together, and then we'll say POTD.
POTD.
And then this is where we send each other 4 to 8 photos, and most of the time we send each other 6. And it could be photos of anything, like photos of ourselves, our selfies, photos of each other, photos of family, friends. It could be anything, even photos of puppies and dogs that we don't even own, which is really funny. They're like cute puppies and stuff.
And we will be waiting for like a matching photo. If he sent the same photo as I did, we will be like, woo! We'll be like, woo! When we miss each other, it just brings back those sweet memories, and we just enjoy the funness of it. You can try it too.
Yeah, every single day.
POTD.
Every single day.
Number 3, virtual dates.
Virtual dates.
And we had like several wherein we choose a certain day, or a certain like not even blockbuster movie. We just watch it either on Netflix or Viki or YouTube. I remember we watched Kyungsu, D.O. What was the title?
My Annoying Brother.
My Annoying Brother. My friend had a copy of it, and then James had to buy it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can buy streams. Yep. Or rent streams.
Yeah, rent stream. Play it synchronized. We play it on the phone. We'll be like, okay, ready, set, play. And that we watched the movie together, and then we expressed stuff on the phone while watching.
The funny part is like, it's okay, James. Don't cry. You'll be fine.
Don't cry, because the
Korean pop culture
drama
where one of the good guys dies, and it just breaks all of our hearts, and we all start crying, right? So we always try to make an effort to schedule our virtual date over the weekends, because those are the days that we normally have time.
And we are really blessed to be in this era of time, because before people would just like have snail mail, and I'll be like, ooh, wait for like a month. What is he doing now? You know, like for us, every day could communicate. We could just like even stay on the phone for like the whole day.
Yep. And my dad would always ask, how do you talk to her for 3 hours straight? He would say, oh, whole day long. Talk to Marga whole day long. I'm like, yeah, Dad.
Sarangi Abuji.
All right, number 4. So this is one of the things where Marga has a love language, which is giving gifts. And what she loves to do is send me surprises in the mail. So she would send me a package, and each package would consist of at least 20 letters, sometimes 50. And she makes a lot of effort and time in making them while I sleep. So each letter is coded with a date, and I would only read a letter on that certain date.
Because it'll save you money.
Exactly. So pretty much each day I would open up her letter and read her letter out loud, and all the letters are it's just filled with encouragement, love, and it's just one of those things where she is expressing love to me, and I give back by listening, and how I appreciate that I feel how she spent so much time making these gifts for me. And then sometimes the package would also include pictures and frames, picture frames, and design, and a little pen, calligraphy stuff, and it's just little cute small gifts. And you know, sending gifts such as that makes a huge difference. And you know, it just keeps me busy. It keeps me wanting to read more. And I always tease her, okay, I'm gonna open another one. And she's like, wait. It was so cute. It's just a very loving moment where you can do to enhance your long-distance relationship.
Surprise each other with different unexpected things. So there'll be more things to look forward to. And one thing that I really like about James, his love language is certainly not gifts, but then
that's the last of my love language.
Oh, speaking of love language, if you're interested to know your other half's love language, we will link you down below. And it's very important to know your spouse's or your boyfriend, girlfriend's love language, so you understand each other more. You know, oh, this is how I make her killing, or this is how I make him killing. So you have to know more about each other, and it's good to actually take the test or like know which love language you have. And my husband here, he rarely gives gifts. Or the sweetest gift that he has ever given me, of course, is the engagement ring. But this is how I said my yes to him, I guess. So he made this personalized scarf. It's gray, it's minimal, and it's my favorite color. And he made this for me. How many days did you work on this?
It took me a whole month.
Oh, a month. So it has my favorite dog, a golden retriever, and then my name on it, color-coded because I love old rose and white and gray. And this is the best part. Our papillons! It's me and him. Look at the papillons.
So I hand sewed. So what I did, I actually cut every little details of the dogs, and I would hand sew it. And these two dogs are my favorite breeds, and they're called papillons. And I patched two papillons there because I want to express my love for papillons. And
oh, I thought your love for me.
And no, hold on. And my intention is to try to lead her to love the breed that I love, right?
Oh, leading.
And then with that in mind, I also made the golden retriever, because this breed is her favorite breed. So I had to put a mixture of my favorite and her favorite. And then, of course, this all handmade stuff that I did was all out of my love, and this is one of those things that I want to do to earn her true love for me.
Wow, you just bought me with a scarf.
Yeah.
Now it's the effort just goes. Thank you, love.
Finally, number 5. So this one is very, very crucial. The 5th one is we try to visit each other as much as we can. We visited each other about every 3 months.
Wow.
From Philippines to United States, United States to Philippines. Unfortunately, I was only able to visit her once a year because it was very, very difficult for me to take multiple days off, specifically 2 weeks off. One thing that I look forward to is the fact that I was saving money to travel to the Philippines to visit, at the time, my girlfriend. And fortunately, she was able to visit me about 3 times a year.
Yeah, 3 times a year. It's a blessing for me to travel more often, and that my job and my position has the capacity to have that numbers of days off. And I usually also go to the States for just 2 weeks, not more than that. And I would stay with family friends. That would actually save me a lot of money. And I also look for really cheap flights because I can't afford it. That's crazy. So I'm just really blessed that we would find a really good sale. And James and I sometimes he would also give half of the money, or we'll find ways to save up to the certain amount of money.
Yeah, no matter how expensive it is, definitely do your best and make every effort to visit each other.
Yeah.
And it just really helps us keep our long distance relationship alive. So, in conclusion, long distance relationship is very difficult, it's challenging, and it can be very varying. I'm really having a really difficult time to talk. So you may feel bored at one time, and you may feel like you want to give up.
Exhausted.
Yeah, it's very exhausting.
For us, I guess, because on the first part of our relationship, there were the cultural things that we are going to share in the future. It gave us it was super stressful on my side, and I almost gave up 3 times, right? But then because of the commitment and the persistency of James, it actually really worked too.
Right.
And also for me to understand that, it became a two-way thing. We work together hand in hand, and it's both sides working out for the relationship to really work.
Yes, it has to work on both sides. Both of you have to contribute. Both of you have to actually work hard into this and just hang on to each other and never lose hope.
Even when it's impossible, it's very painful, You just have to believe with the two of you and pray really hard.
Yes.
Just pray really hard.
Yep. And then here we are. Marga's here, living in the United States. And we are happily married, right?
Yes.
And we got big dreams to pursue. 21 grandkids. Thank you, fam, for watching our video. We hope that our experience would help your relationship if you guys are doing long distance relationship. If you have any questions or if you have any
suggestions, you can write down there.
Yes. So thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your support and don't forget to hit that like button. Bye.
Bye.